Hello, I'm Mrs. VILLBERG and welcome to Makeup by the VILLBERGS. Today we're doing this look, so if you want to see how I did it, keep on watching.
Hey guys, goblins, creatures, and everyone in between. So excited to show you how we created this bruised shotgun blast to the face look. You start by applying the light color KRYOLAN Supracolors with a makeup sponge, and then you blend it. We're going to do a different kind of contouring for this makeup. The idea is to create a more linear graphic style of contouring. And we're making trace dots with a darker shade of Supracolor that we later can use to make the lines. Making the dots before doing the lines helps our makeup to be more symmetrical on both sides of the face. And when you're done, you simply connect the dots, keeping a steady hand. Blend the first dark layer before going in with the last color. And when you're done, you apply just a little amount of the darkest Supracolor in the edges of the contouring to make the edges look even sharper and give them a small 3D effect. After blending it, you go in with the white Supracolor, enhancing the light base even more. Set the base with translucent powder and gently brush it off with a big brush. Enhance the contouring with a blush, going over all the contoured areas and the nose. We're using the pale pink by Maquillage. It gives a great pink cold color. To enhance the areas that we want to lift in the contouring, we go in with a white eyeshadow followed by a beige one on the same areas. To lift the contouring even more, we're using a color palette from Maquillage, the classic mix. Start by following the contouring with a light brown gold color followed by the darker brown. Make sure to use the dark brown color only in the edges of the contouring, and use bigger brushes to apply both colors so you blend at the same time as you apply. The eye we're doing today is meant to be a deep dark eye in a rounder shape, and to help us get a solid black base we start doing an egg shape around the eye using KRYOLAN's Aquacolor mixed with the KRYOLAN Cell Sealer. To make the eye really deep, we need to use a bunch of eyeshadows. Started with solid black to set the black Aquacolor around the eye. To create a depth to the eye, we're going to use an additional 3 colors. Starting with the lighter colors, applying it in large circles. And when we continue to circle the eye with darker colors, working our way in towards the eye in smaller and smaller circles for every product that you use. When you reach the solid black, you go in with black again before you reverse what you just did, working your way out again, and you do this until you're satisfied with what you see. We're finishing by applying the eyeshadow Pourpre by Peggy Sage and a touch of Magnetic from Urban Decay's Moondust collection to give it some more color and shine. And we're not being overly anal about this step since we know that it will be taken care of in the next step, but try to get it really deep and blended, like a black eye. Last step to finish the eye is to apply 3 different sizes of black rhinestones around the eye, using Mastic Spirit Gum. Remember to cover your mold. After curling the lashes and applying mascara, we apply the false lashes. And we don't want a large heavy lash for this look, so we go for a smaller lash that we found in a weird shop in Brisbane. We want to create the same bruised effect around the mouth as we created around the eyes. So we're using the same technique and products as before in circles around the mouth before painting the lip. And it's okay to do it sloppy, it's supposed to be that way. Paint the shape of the lip using a solid black cream. We're using the Phantom 002 black eye gloss from Pat McGrath. Set the lip with black eyeshadow and then start circling the lips with the eyeshadows again. Finish off by picking up the black in the center of the mouth for depth. Gently tap the lips with lip glisser from KRYOLAN to make them wet and luscious. And finally add some random rhinestones. Before attacking the nose in the same manner as everything else, we go over the contouring with the blush one last time. Start painting the tip of the nose in the same way as the lips and eyes, starting with the light colors followed by the darker ones, and you go back and forth until you like what you see. We put the nose on hold for now and get started with the highlights. We're using the cold highlight palette Midas Touch from Sleek Makeup, and we're only using the color Rhinestone. Now we can continue with the nose. We're defining the edges with Pat McGrath's Phantom 002 black eye gloss, and then we go in with the colors again. Same technique as before, and as a final touch we apply some rhinestones randomly.
The makeup is done and I feel a little bit bruised, but I'm okay. So I have put in my white contacts and I'm going to jump into the jacket we made and then a wig that my husband made for me. So see you soon. The look is complete. It's a little bit different for me, but I love it. I feel amazing. And don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see, and please comment below. Bye.